Hi, we are here with another episode with Mrs. Swati Solanke on Ek Boon Soch Ki Tea Talk Train of Thoughts. In past episode, we had a discussion about an entrepreneurship journey with ma'am. Ma'am, in this particular episode, we'd like to, if you can throw some light in terms of an career program which I have been conducting.
I'll be more than happy to talk about what all we do in Growth Center.
Yeah.
Because as Sir has said about entrepreneurship counselor, counseling and entrepreneurship, mixing it was a tough thing because counselor more is on, the well-being side, and entrepreneur is more on the balance sheet and the
balance sheet and all the financial aspects,
yes, financial
which is
aspect.
more important.
So it was definitely challenging, but the first idea was pure. As I said, when I started, I just had in mind that okay, we have to go to class 10 standard students to help them in there. But as I went, I saw the need was very, very different with various educational institutes, with corporates coming up, with certain charitable organizations, with orphanages. So that's how I used to sit with my team, or sometimes it was my own, okay, now, say for example, like popularly known as aptitude testing, so psychometric assessment. But suppose if a school doesn't want this testing, is there anything else that I can offer? Suppose they say like, okay, I don't want anything for the students, do something for my teachers. What do I offer them? See, because when you're going to any organization, you have say one or two things in your hand, but the customer or the client is asking you for something, PQ which you don't have. So that's how what happened, sir. I would say my journey would be I understood certain needs, and certain needs maybe I did not understand that was the need, and somebody asked me that will you do this, and I was like, I have never done it. That's what I said. As an entrepreneur, the biggest thing is I never said no to work. I must have charged minimalistic, or I might not have charged also, but I took that work. My work spoke for me. I did my studies. Maybe I took time. Okay, you want in a week's time, sir, can I do it after 10 days? But I saw to that I'm studying, I'm understanding, brainstorming what is going on, and then delivering the training program which they wanted. So when it came to it, aptitude testing or the psychometric assessment. Now these were for normal students. We also saw then students who were special kids. They needed the IQ test to be tested, and also I needed a clinical psychologist. So definitely initially, I cannot afford that thing. I don't have in my team. So maybe somebody who is freelancer, and then somebody taking full time. So it was all initially okay. That organization has asked us that okay, they don't want anything for the parents and students, they want something for the teachers. One of the schools said that a lot of training programs have been happening for them. I want something for the non-teaching staff. Now this came as a new thing for me, which I hadn't thought as a product at all, to be very frank. But okay, then we sat with the organization, the managing, the trustees and all. What was the entire idea, or why did they feel the need to have them, and then designing a program. So similarly, as we went, then we also came across like there are schools who may not be able to have a psychologist full time with them, a counselor. So I thought, why not my team member only goes there?
They go as a counselor. And be
so
part
visiting
of that.
counselor came into mind. Then we used to have career exhibitions, career talks. Now, of course, with the pandemic, we are having webinars and online training is going on. But then as I started counseling also, there were times when I was taking a counseling of a class 10 standard student, and after listening to it, one of the parent would say, can you do something for us, because maybe we are undergoing a rough time in our marriage. So there were certain things which I hadn't thought of.
Correct.
So okay,
so different angle what
yes,
you get.
That's what I said. For the entrepreneurship point of view, I would say never say no to any kind of work.
Correct.
You have the expertise, maybe you take time, but don't say no to work. So that is how I got into marital counseling. But after some time, I knew I didn't enjoy, or rather it was getting too complicated. Then my core area, I knew that vocational guidance, training students for GRE, GMAT. Conducting teachers training program, conducting program on soft skills, employability skills. We are doing a very fabulous pan-India flagship program for an MNC. So the learning is different. I think my journey has become more interesting For me, everybody always says, my job is so boring, it is so monotonous, there's no challenge. And for me, it's every time a new person, a new family,
Correct,
new people in front of me in a seminar, a new school, it's every time a new
like to
place
interact
for
with
me.
a new faces.
So I think that keeps me going, and that maybe now with the pandemic, frankly, where the entire focus was on careers and all. For the past 6-8 months, we have seen that the personal counseling cases have gone more than the career guidance, because people are undergoing a tough
They're undergoing
time.
stress and all, like lot of problems.
So now this, of course, pandemic, the way we all say, when nobody knew it was coming, but this also opened the door for online personal counseling, which I was not doing even before the pandemic. Before, I think Feb 2020, if you would have asked me, will you do an online personal counseling, and it was
twice.
like, no way, why should I do? There was no need for it.
Correct.
So that's how I evolved. I saw the need, and sometimes it came as, can you do it for us?
Correct.
All these three started together for me, and that's how my
Now, in fact,
journey started.
when the first mother, she brings her child like to you, like, with lot of an hopes, because maybe if we'll see in India, still like we find many of the families, they are illiterate and they wanted their child to do well. So in that case, normally children, they are more confused what they want to do in their career. So how you go ahead handling that child? Is it you take them hand-holding till certain period, or it's one-time counseling?
See, it again depends upon case to case. But say, for example, coming back to your question, it's a parent who has come, would like. Now, as a parent, each and every parent, irrespective of the geographical or the economic strata, everybody wants their child to be successful.
Correct.
There's nothing wrong in that, and that's the way it has to be. The child is confused, definitely. The parent is concerned. Mixing those things, there is where the expertise lies, wherein the psychology part plays a bigger role.
Correct.
The assessment takes a bigger role.
Correct.
And also interpreting those results. See, if you conduct the right test, like today when I see, you go on a Google and you'll see lakhs of tests. But when you talk about a standardized, a normed test, standardized on Indian population, that makes all the difference. I'm not talking about, like I always say, I have a team of counselors wherein my spelling is COUNSELLER. It is not CONSELLER. We are not counselors.
Okay.
We are counselors. Wherein you come into picture first.
Correct.
And that is what is the vision or the mission, I would say, and that is our core principle of my company. That we are talking about a student. Okay, so what happens is, the expertise entirely lies. I cannot say that I will be doing AB only. I might be doing AB with one person, CD with another person, PQ thing with other person, because every child, every family is different.
Yeah.
So, but if you know your subject well,
correct,
you know how to guide them ahead. So, depending case to case, and yes, we do handhold the students. There are families or parents who are coming up with this. Maybe 10 years ago also I hadn't started something like that, but we saw that students coming to us in class 10, then in class 12, then somewhere when they're in TY. So we saw that there are certain people who are still banking on us. So we thought, why not evolve it as some theme wherein we are handholding them for the next 5 to 7 years. Maybe through assessment, through certain interventions, through mentoring, something like that we would be going. And there are a lot of students who are taking such services wherein the entire thing is for the next 5 years. Whereas there are students who would just say, okay, just tell me, I'm done with the session, and that's a bye-bye.
Okay.
There are few students who may not take an entire thing, but they do need follow-up sessions. Personal counseling cases are very different. It is case to case.
It's case to case basis.
So generally it takes 4, 5, or sometimes 10 to 12 sessions also.
So this is one part of at the initial stage, maybe giving them a proper guidance that what they need to do in their career. And once they enter into their particular relevant courses, still I think you will find problem when the examinations comes nearby, like they get stress, there's an anxiety, and how you handle those kind of situation, because during examination we know we are nervous, we forget everything. So how you handling those kind of cases like?
You have to attend my Smart Study Techniques workshop for that.
Okay. What is this
I'll tell
technique
you
all about?
Yeah. what happens is these days we have seen more than students, the parents are more tensed. Sometimes the student or the teenager is happy in his or her
they're
world.
happy. They're happy.
And you ask any teenager for that matter, or any child,
Correct.
they'll say my studies went well, my papers went well. But it is the parent who is concerned about it.
Because they will think बच्चों को ये बनना है, ये करना है, ये करना चाहिए.
Yeah, so as I told you, as we went in schools and all, when we started, some schools said, like we do that, smart study habits, wherein a simple thing like, how are you studying? It starts from the basic thing. What are the different types of methods of studies?
Correct.
How are you learning? Is your left brain or the right brain working? You know, there are a lot of such techniques. And then the student would say, oh yes, because we come across parents, मैम देखिए मैं 4 बजे उठता था सुबह, तो मेरे बेटे ने भी 4 बजे उठ के पढ़ाई करनी चाहिए. Whereas the beta might say, look dad, I'm okay, being awake till 2 o'clock in the morning, I'm better.
Correct.
So for us to make the parent understand that this is his learning style,
Correct.
that was your learning style.
Correct.
Then sometimes, see, the end of the day, these are young minds full of energy. They don't want to be told by the elders in the family, but they want to succeed. So there are lots of scientific ways of studying,
Correct.
memorizing, how we concentrate. So we do all these things. Now certain programs could go as in a form of a workshop, whereas certain schools might just say that just see that you complete it in 2 hours time.
Correct.
So that's how I have developed the products also.
Okay. I think this you have seen basically in India it happens like parents they are more worried about they're more tense about their child's study and everything, but in today's scenario if you see the children like they are more relaxed.
Oh yes.
Paper आएगा paper दे देंगे and we have no issue as such.
Yes.
But always is a concern of parents much more like.
It's always been that way. There is nothing, I would say there is no new thing about it. The way our society is, somewhere we as parents, it's right from the birth till I don't know what, because the need that my child shouldn't face the difficulties that I have faced, or my child, and there is nothing wrong in it, I would say. But as we know, somewhere we as parents cannot be every time and any time with our kids.
Correct.
So how you develop the child is what is the crux of the thing.
Correct.
And then parents do get amazed that though he has been, how come you came to know now? See, that's what I said, the technical knowledge or the subject knowledge becomes so important that you need to grasp that first. The learning part is more important than the earning part. What I see when this new team, sometimes they want to join, they are more concentrating what will be my pay package and what will be my JD.
Yes, they're looking.
Whereas, they're thinking that. But when I started working, it was more like, this is the work I have got. How much can I give? Can I give 100%? Or do I need to refer certain books? Do I need to speak any professionals? Because see, when as I said, it was a disorganized sector and I was trying to learn a lot of things. So initial 2-3 years were just dabbling around that. I myself was not very confident that is this what they want? And then yes, this is what they want. Like even when the newspapers asked me to write, believe me, it was like, I'm not a writer. That was the first block. But for me as an entrepreneur, which came into picture was, if I don't do, my company will lose out. Let me try it out.
When was the first time when you first wrote on your CV for Times of India for Mumbai Mirror? Like
Mumbai Mirror happened later on, but that was before that. That was Midday who first gave us.
So what was your feeling while writing your first article?
It was very different to see your own name in the newspaper. Of course, it gives you high, and it was somebody people did not knew because career columns were not there in the newspapers. So, and the youth was reading Midday that time as a newspaper. So, with that journey, then the regional newspaper Maharashtra Times came into picture. So, Maharashtra Times, we sat and they were like, what can you do for us, madam? I was like, other than career articles, or what are the challenges in education system, what else can I give? So then, okay, if we start Q&A, and I was like, Q&A? Fine, let us start. So I think now Maharashtra Times is almost 15 to 18 years now.
18 years.
Education Times, Navbharat Times, the online counselor for...
If you open any of the paper, we'll see Mrs. Swanti Salonke, the article over there relevant to your CV.
Yeah.
I think that's the best way to contribute towards in society.
Yes,
Many a times people they think it's only money. Money is not a question of money, but the satisfaction what you
the
get in the entire
satisfaction
process.
is more.
Money is a byproduct.
Money comes to you, but the only thing is if you just concentrate what will be the profit and will I be able to do, then maybe you're not doing. You may not get that project, or you may not do the justice what is required. But if you focus more on your work, whichever businesses you might be in,
Correct.
that what is the work, what the client needs, let me give my 100%, I think that works for you. That's what I said, sir. 20 years, no advertisement, no PR.
Your work speaks like, you know.
Work speaks for you. That's
Now,
all.
one piece of an advice for the parents. Now, couple of the things what we had in discussion on the career program and again on the academic enrichment program which normally you are doing. Now, in case of an academic enrichment, like, you know, what piece of an advice would you like to give it to parents who are watching this show of Tea Talk?
Frankly, I tell in every parental talk, talking to parents gives me, I'm not very comfortable. The reason being, each of us parents, we all like to strive for our kids. None of us are doing a bad or an indecent or a worse kind of job. Today's challenges are different. The way we were brought up, that time our parents faced certain challenges, but maybe it was not so evident. But today with social media, with the internet, with all the automation that is happening, we as parents have real big challenge. The only advice, I will not say even advice, the only thing that I can share you as another parent is, see that you talk a lot with your child. It means there are communication, not many instructions. There has to be an open line of conversation in the family. See that your child sleeps for 8 hours continuous, not watching binge or in between, and exercises well and eats good home food, not much of junk. If these 4 things are taken care of, sir, a lot of issues
will be resolved.
I always tell, there are a lot of things which says that a parent has to be a friend, but I beg to differ. I would say just be the parent of your child, because your child just has one parent. They have loads of friends. You could be having a friendly approach towards them, but you need not be their friend. You can be their partner, but you need to draw a line, because as a child they're looking at you for certain kind of advice, a support. They look we are the only world, we are the only source of a lot of good and bad things for them. So I think we need to do conscious parenting. We need to relook at our own value system, and then only nurture our kids. Just conversing, ensuring that there is a happy time. If there is any challenge, discussing it out openly can resolve a lot of problems. I think most of the counselors will be out of job if this happens, but I'm sure.
So parents, this is Mrs. Swati Salunke for you. A piece of a mantra or the advice what she has given, like, have confidence on your child. Don't interfere on their day-to-day work. They are smart enough, they know what they need to do. But I think as the advice given by ma'am, I think try and follow that. I'm sure like your son will do well. And also ma'am, a piece of an advice for the kids who comes to you, like they're confused what they want to do in their career, maybe after science what they want to do, like, or they're confused that should I get into arts, science, commerce, or should I get into technical aspects. So many a times if you're confused, how you go ahead with the things?
Over here, this is not only for the students but also the parents, because the biggest thing in India, our IQ is equated with the academic scores. यानी जिन्हें 90% मिला वो होशियार है, और जिसको 60% मिला वो तो कुछ काम के ही नहीं है. This is the biggest thing which you want to say no to it. Secondly, you need to know the aptitude, that is the ability and the interest. बहुत बार पेरेंट्स हमें आते हैं, बोलते हैं मैडम इसका इंटरेस्ट है. इंटरेस्ट एक बात होती है, मगर एबिलिटी अलग बात होती है. देखिए, आप में क्षमता होनी चाहिए.
करेक्ट.
आपको अच्छा लगता है, बहुत अलग बात होती है. अच्छा लगने से आपकी एबिलिटी, लाइक यू कुड बी हैविंग एन इंटरेस्ट बट नो एबिलिटी, यू कुड बी हैविंग एन एबिलिटी एंड नो इंटरेस्ट. सो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल अंडरस्टैंड द डिफरेंस बिटवीन एप्टीट्यूड एंड इंटेलिजेंस एज वेल एज इंटरेस्ट. Then you also require a personality towards it.
Correct.
In the sense, I'm not talking about a charming personality, but हर एक करियर्स के अलग अलग डिमांड्स होते हैं. through this test we come to know the personality, the interest, the intelligence, the aptitude.
Correct.
As well as then we also need to take the health part into consideration, the financial resources. See, understand, I always tell, while buying a simple dress, there are so many aspects that you'll look into. Maybe the brand, the color, the budget, it's trendy, or whether it fits me or not. So you have to say whether it fits me, not because my elder son did, or the chacha ka beta ne kiya, or your friend is doing. This is for the parents and the students both. You need to see what fits into you. And the biggest thing is, with today's internet, there is so much of information, but there's a lot of misinformation also. So a professional career counselor makes a lot of difference. A qualified,
Right.
and the qualified people are MA in psychology. Now when I say that, sir, psychologist, हमारा बच्चा तो पागल नहीं है. Yeah. So these are all myths. See, understand one thing. There are a lot of projections by the media. There's a lot of content on the internet which needs to be validated.
Now, I think here what I would like to say, always, if you have some problem, go to an expert and get it sorted out. And as in parents, as in children also, try and understand, like, you need to have an self-appraisal as you're concerned. Now, in fact, in my case, like, since ma'am, she's on a platform of a T-Talk, I had an basic question for my niece, like, what she needs to do after her science. And I did spoke to her about BDS. And today she's a doctor, like. So the advice what you get from the professional, I think that's you need to take into consideration. And in this episode, Mrs. Swati Solanke have thrown some light in terms of a career program, and also in terms of an academic enrichment program what she conduct, and a piece of advice what she had given to the parents and to the children. Thank you very much, ma'am, for being a part of this program. And parents, I think she's the best counselor in Mumbai we have come across. She has been part of various media for Mumbai Mirror. She was on your CV cover for last 15 to 18 years. She has been writing in terms of career counseling, and maybe various media, electronic media and print media have covered her interview. So ma'am, thanks a lot for your valuable time and giving a piece of advice to the T-Talk audience, parents and to the children. Thank you very much, ma'am.
Thank you, sir.
Thanks.